Hi, my friends. Jim here. Today we're going to do a more serious video of ASMR, attacking loneliness, hypnosis, 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 hypnosis. And the video I did yesterday was a scandal featuring Patti Smith, Warrior. I tried to sing it the best I could in the given range. Like a range it's more supposed to be sung at. Anyway, but that was for auditory fun, PHUN. But today, we're gonna focus on loneliness. On a scale of 1 to 10, it can even be a fierce 5 that you feel like half of you is simply like missing and you don't understand. You're not exactly in pain, but you are adversely in pain. And pain is a four-letter word. And when we look at the word pain, there's all types of pain. Nociception, which is touch. Nociception, which is touch. Interoception, which is inner. Inside. Interoception, outside. Nociception. In the summatory sensory. System. So what can we do when we get loneliness attack? And no matter who we text, doesn't get back in time. Rather say in a matter of time, before you have a disaster in your head. Now, we can look at loneliness as the way parrots do. Parrots. If they're left unattended, they rip their feathers out. Because they don't know how to deal with loneliness. So parrots rip their feathers out, and their master neglects them. It's very sad. And that's something, we're wilting flowers. We're all wilting flowers. I can say we're all children of Yahweh, or if you believe in Jesus, we're all children of God, of Jesus. And if you're to say any other religion, you can say that for a given religion. I say how to defy loneliness. Use the time to go online, to go to your favorite songs and comment on them. Usually, people don't usually leave comments on song when they get so many views. Once you put something like VH1, hyper trendy, pop culture on the captions that everybody could watch, and might even get a hit that someone liked your comment. Other things we could do in the lonely. We could pretty much do our hair. Give yourself a haircut. Always the way you wanted it to be cut. Unlike the barber. I cut my own hair. And it took me a while at first. And my hairdresser said basically, and she was a top-notch hairdresser, and she said the basic thing that does the trick is getting the hair to match the forehead, and the mandibles, which means your cheeks. So we can style our hair if we don't know how to cut our hair. Or if you feel like you're due for a haircut and make an appointment with a salon, or if you like to go to a barber, you go down to your favorite barber and even ask for him or her by name. Even you have to wait a little longer. So what else can we do when we're lonely? Attacking loneliness. I mean, I love my family very much. But they're scarce. They got a lot of things to do, and they have families of their own. On the run. So the only thing I could suggest right now, it really gets bad. If your loneliness really gets crippled, and you're thinking thoughts, like you belong in Potter's Field, where the homeless are buried, without an epitaph. Thoughts like that may go through your head, when you're explicitly sea level or below sea level lonely. Well, what else can we do? We could use the loneliness as an advantage. That rather say, if we boost up our self-esteem, we can use the loneliness as an advantage. Just have people, no. I evade you. You don't evade me. I have, the gift of the magic. I have, so much to offer. How about, like Gloria Gaynor, I will survive, and you're a parasite because you're alive. We could turn it into I'd rather say a standoff, or rather say, not a game, but a confrontation. If you want to turn loneliness into confrontation, that's another way to do it. Another way to by making yourself look good and understanding your talents. It's like, no. My time is money. Their time is money. And sometimes that's the way I look at loneliness. To defy what I'm feeling. I mean, if you can find one or two people in this world that really, rather say like you, for who you are, it's because you have a nice energy, or just because they can relate to you. Things like that. That is worth like a diamond in the snow. Seeing in Irish or Gaelic, even Scottish folklore, a rainbow in the snow. It's actually a pot of diamonds at the end. And of course, traditionally, the rainbow usually means a pot of gold at the end, according to ancient pain of folklore. 8 minutes and 13 seconds. Okay. So what we're gonna do is just still talk about loneliness. You have to be patient. And how to remain patient. By rather say occupying our mind. Some people have handheld video games. Some people have, PlayStation, and I forget what else is on the market, like Nano Nintendo, where rather say it's like virtual reality where the enemies come out of the screen and shit in your breakfast cereal and you have to kill them all. It's that high tech, you actually battle among an evil character out of the TV, like physically, we're getting that high tech, like the holodeck and Star Trek. So we got to remember that loneliness, the feeling itself, is usually always temporary, and try to ill-fatedly at least remember miracles, and know that miracles. Rather say it still is what it is. It is what it is, and it takes longer to have a happy ending. Just say to yourself, it's going to take a long time to have a happy ending, but it's not going to take that long. Where I suspect forever. Another thing you could do when you're lonely is doll yourself up. Dial yourself up. Dial yourself up. And put a picture of what you look like dolled up online, but don't lie about your age, you know? And how many hits do you get as far as weird strangers and catfish, but normal people as well. Nothing you could do. And I'm not particularly looking for a significant other. If I meet the right person, I meet the right person. Sometimes I get so depressed. Like, oh, well, the person I liked, the person that was right for me, my soulmate, died in 9/11. Sometimes my depressing thoughts get the best of me. And it's 10 minutes and 53 seconds. We're going to try to run it into 11:32. Okay. What else? What can we do? You have an instrument? Get better at it. And finally, when someone takes you back, give them a guilt trip. Give them a guilt trip. Or her a guilt trip. If they had a stupid reason, they didn't get back to you in time. But if it was a legit reason, of course, just say, oh, I completely understand. That's understandable. Very, very much so. There you go. And I'm out of here like Spladimir as far as I'm being a wise ass. Off like a prom dress. And watch out for Spladimir on prom night. It's a martialist code of Genesis, but rather say that was a good band. What I'm trying to say is live from New York, a Plaid Sabbath. Anyway, well, it's actually Tuesday. Thank you so much for watching. And shalom and blessings and guiding light to all. Angelic. Good day. Thank you.